Hello everybody and welcome to the Awesome Goalkeeper. Today we're doing our Nottingham Forest career mode. Episode 1. Let's get into this. So, this is our team. I've simmed the first bit just to see how we do on the sim. We've done okay. So this is how things are looking. 74 rated Samba in goal. Yates, I've moved to centre back from CDM. It just fits my playstyle a lot better. Joe Worrell obviously captain. He's hopefully going to stay for quite a while. Jed Spence, if he plays well, I'll try and make his move a permanent. James Garner at centre mid. I can't make him CDM. He's at centre mid though, which is perfectly fine. We've then got Ojeda, actually plays for Forest. He's only 21, so he might be able to grow a little bit. Zinchenko at Cam, he's like 26. He's on loan. Keenan Davis on loan from West Ham or Aston Villa. It's one of those two. He's doing pretty well, it seems, on the stats. Brennan Johnson, he is one to stay the whole time. I'm not going to sell him. I'm going to hope that he's still on the right wing by the end of the series. Joe Lolly at left wing. He's only 29. See, we have like a decent age for our team. And this is the one that I've missed out on purpose until now. Mitchell. I've signed him from Crystal Palace for a couple of mil. He's only 21 years old, 74 rated, decent potential. I think we can grow him pretty nicely. And the other person that I want to grow is Myton, because he is like 19. So if we can get him regular game time, I think he can definitely grow into a starting player. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add Ojeda to the loan list. I'm going to loan him out for a year. I'm also then going to bring in this guy called Galanopoulos or something like that. Konstantinos, he's Greek, so that's all you really need to know. He plays for Athens, 72 rated apparently according to this app, with a potential of 78, but he's 23. So hopefully by the time that he sort of caps, Ojeda will be able to fill that spot. So that's the aim. Let's just get straight into our first game, and it's against Cardiff. After Cardiff, we'll face Middlesbrough, and then we'll face Huddersfield away at the Kirklees, and we'll sim Millwall and Barnsley, and that'll be September. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're excited, and hit the notification bell so you know when the next episode of this goes up. And let's just get into this game against Cardiff. So here's the team we field. We do get Galanopoulos, and I'm ready to kick off against Cardiff, and I'm hoping for a win here. That's a nice ball out by Giannopoulos into Lolly, who's lofted it in, and we can't get the header. But Giannopoulos on it as Spence whips it in, and it's a good ball, but nobody could get to it. Oh, that's into Davis, and his shot is poor. That should be 1-0. That really should be 1-0. Oh, and that's a ball into Collins, who knocks it back to Hugill, and Samba with the save. Zinchenko. He's pushed forward, and he's pushed forward very well. It's poor defending from them. And is he going to go all the way? It's saved. Johnson. Saved by Smithies. Oh, if only Davis actually had that shot and it didn't bounce awkwardly for him. I was telling them to shoot, they just weren't, unfortunately. Zinchenko into Giannopoulos with his header. Yates. Lolly. Yates. Back to Zinchenko. He gets a ball in. Davis can't win that header. Garner. And it's straight to Collins at centre back. We've been the more dangerous of the two, but that doesn't mean that they're still not going to push up and get themselves a winner. Davis. Oh, he scored. Keenan Davis. 1-0 in the 38th minute. And that's what you want to see. That's a great goal. Well, that's a good ball into Hugill, who scored. And that's 1-1. Can't give him that sort of space there. Into Zinchenko. That was a nice turn. Knocks it to Garner. Out to Johnson with his nice ball in. Davis on the volley. Got to at least be getting that on target. But we go into half time, the stronger of the two teams. Let's see if we can make an impact there in the second half. That's a really nice ball into Johnson. And that wasn't passed to I wanted it to, but it has gone to Garner. Into Davis. Zinkernagel blocked. Johnson can't win the aerial battle, and in the end does give a handball away, but the ref plays his advantage. And Rolls has just ran that out of play for some strange reason. Don't know why he's done that, but he's given us the option for another attack. Gandapolis is having a worldie of a debut, blocked by Morrison. As we come in, Hugo somehow headed that back to Pack. I don't know how he's managed to manipulate physics to do that. Lolly, Zinkernagel, Garner into Davis. That's a perfect ball out to Brennan Johnson, who gets inside, gets the ball, and the ball. Davis scores. He is a finisher. Keenan Davis, on his play debut, gets a brace. And this is lovely. The ball is just perfect into him, and he's shot right in the bottom corner. I'm going to make one change, and I'm going to bring Harry Arter on for Garner. And Mitchell gains possession, but Lolly couldn't find a pass, intercepted by Volks. And it's a great save by Samba, actually. I thought they were just going to go and reply straight away again, as they did with the first goal. But Bryce Samba gets his big palm in the way. Flint wins the header, but it's way over. And it's into Zinkernagel. His shot saved by Smithies. Alex Myton's going to go on the left wing in place for Joe Lolly. It's been left for Bacunia. Of course they score there, because I just can't clear it. That's a shame. We've been the better team, and I hope this is a trend, being the better team. Oh, we've scored! Literally less than a minute, it feels like, later. Literally seconds after their goal, in our time, Keenan Davis bags a hat-trick. And it's Zinkernagel who lays it outside to Brennan Johnson, who knocks it inside to Davis. And we can't get it out wide to Alex Myton, unfortunately. 3 minutes injury time to play. I will still press on the attack. And I'll play it through to Zinkernagel. Zinkernagel to finish the game. I tried to be a little bit too smart and lay it off for Brennan Johnson. But we do get the win anyway. Oh, if they weren't up and scored, I'd be livid with myself. But Keenan Davis picks up the match ball. Right, we move into Middlesbrough. I've only made 2 changes, that being Alex Myton getting the start and Jed Spence being swapped over for Lowe. Obviously he can't play this game as he's on loan. Colony, Alan Connolly actually, and Mitchell with the tackle. Giannopoulos into Zinkernagel, knocks it into Davis, who sees that run of Alex Myton, who sees that run of Zinkernagel, who wins the header, and we score. Within the first 10 minutes, Nottingham Forest take the lead at the City Ground. I just know that run from Johnson is going to be there, and it is. And he cuts inside, opens up the long shot, and it is a poor effort, unfortunately. Lea Saliki into Pavero. Plays a nice ball into Sporbra, back into Colony, the 1-2, the shot, and the save from Samba. And we now press on the attack. Johnson into Davis. Knows that Zinkernagel's going to be there, who has his shot, and it's saved by Daniels, and it's going to be a corner. Let's just take this corner quickly. Whip it in. Low on the header. Cleared by Sporer. Myton into Davis. Gets that chip, and McNair blocks, and it's a penalty. The goalkeeper's just walked off. You can't believe it. McNair gives away a penalty. The only thing I can presume is it's a handball. Yeah, that is a handball, to be fair. And he sends it down the middle. And Brennan Johnson makes it 2. And we leave Middlesbrough from a very early goal and a penalty. It's out to Fisher. I go with a slide tackle with Mitchell, but it doesn't work, and Worrell lets him know he's there. And it's Zinkernagel. Plays it out wide to Mighton, who plays a nice ball into Davis, who gets there. Into the middle, Zinkernagel. Maybe we should have gone alone. I think our issue is we're a bit too unselfish. I think sometimes our players just need to take it for themselves, because that's twice now that's cost us an attack and potentially cost us a goal, although it hasn't cost us anything really yet in terms of points. We don't want that to become the case. It's a nice one too, and it's Zinkernagel. Can he play it out wide? He tries to, but Dig Still's in the way, and Davis comes in. That's a really good one too, actually, from the AI. And Yates is pulled out, but Fisher lets it go out. Connolly, not Colony. Connolly, Aaron Connolly. Into Garner, into Davis, out to Zinkernagel, out to Mighton, who's offside. But that will be the end of the first half, and we're going in 2-0 up. Out to Mitchell. Nice little chop into Mighton. Little skill move. It pays off. Zinkernagel threads it through. Oh, that is an awful. I mean, he said awful. Awesome save. That's a great save. That really is a great save. Davis from the corner wins it. Dyke still brings it down. We haven't really missed Jed Spence that much yet. Does that mean that we don't need him and we don't need to sign him back next season? Potentially. It's into Gallinopoulos now though, who's not got the legs on Bowler. But Watmold gets up, carries on pressing, and Worrell with the header away. That's a good ball, and they've scored. I was just listening about that guy's red car obstructing the main entrance, and he's missed a goal. Hopefully he's a Middlesbrough fan, to be fair. That's unfortunate though, that's unfortunate. We have made a few changes. Colback, as you can see on the screen, who's just given it away and given them an attack. Please don't score, Middlesbrough. Please don't score. Yes, Colback redeems himself. Oh, he's come on, and so has Joe Lolly. I was going to say, that would be the worst substitution I've ever made. Subbing someone on just for them to give Middlesbrough the point. And Johnson into Davis. Inside, finesses. Zinkernagel scores. Zinkernagel with what I believe to be a scissor kick. I just want to watch this again. It's a nice shot back, a good save. It's kind of a scissor kick. It's kind of just a volley where he's sort of slipped on his standing leg. It's a good goal nonetheless. Going to travel to Huddersfield at the Kirklees. Right then, so we push on to face Huddersfield, and I'm going to rotate our team slightly. I'm going to give Sam Sorrig the start. I'm also going to let Panzo play ahead of Joe Worrell. And I'm going to bring Harry Arter on in place of our Greek king. And that is how we're going to go. I just say, like, the Greek guy, the Greek king, because I'm going to learn his name. Like, I don't want to just butcher it all the time. So I'm not going to say his name for that purpose. But by episode 2, I should learn how to say it, thankfully. I have a Greek friend that will be able to help me out with that. So We'll see, but here we are against Huddersfield. And we're facing 17th in the table. Crazy to think that they were in the Premier League about 3-4 years ago, and they even managed to beat Man United. Thomas running down the wing, Mitchell trying to keep up as he comes outside. He has got a lot of space, but he's closed down quickly. And he gets a ball all the way back to his own halfway line. And they give it straight to Garner. And Zinkernagel sees Sturridge and he plays him through. Sam Sturridge, the 23-year-old, buries it. Nichols, who had a shout for the England call-up, to be fair, by many people, gets a massive hand to it. But it goes in anyway. Right, that pass intercepted by Chelsea, Loney, Levy, Colwell. He's got decent potential. I think he's got like 82 potential on loan for Huddersfield for the first year. And they are looking relatively dangerous on the attack, to be fair. Knock it back to Colwell again. Out wide to Holmes. Spence standing him up now. Harry Eating whips it in. It's over everybody to Thomas on the far right side. It's a decent attack from Huddersfield. Mitchell gets a foot in. Morrell somehow keeps that in play. I'm not enjoying this at all. Rhodes saved by Samba. Kept in by Mitchell. We can't keep possession there, and Huddersfield stay on the attack. Just out of interest, how much possession have they had? 69%. Yeah, I thought they'd had a lot more of the ball than us. I didn't mean to go on there. I thought they had a lot more of the ball than us, to be fair to them. They've had it for like the last 7-8 minutes now. That's a great delivery. I can't change character. And Samba with the save. Why did I say character? I couldn't change player for some reason. I wanted to be the guy at the back post, Mitchell, but I couldn't. Thankfully, Samba makes a save. It was going wide anyway. Is this Colwell coming short or Holmes? Holmes, yep. Thomas blocked by Garner, who races, but he can't get to it. And it's Tom Lees. Is that Tom Lees? I think it might be. It's Tom Lees, the captain for Sheffield Wednesday last season, is playing in a different blue and white striped team. Zinkernagel into Mitchell. Mighton, he got the start last game. Played well, so I kept him in the team. And we score. It comes off Pearson. And after all of that press from Huddersfield, we managed to make it 2-0. Brennan Johnson, I'm just going to show this replay again. Oh, that guy down there seen it all. He's not even flinched at this. So, we win the header, and I think it comes off Pearson, the number 4. It does, yeah. And Nichols nearly saved it as well. So we'll see, was it going in anyway? It wasn't. It was going wide from Brennan Johnson, and it's thanks to that deflection from Pearson to give us this 2-0 lead, this 2-goal cushion. They're 17th in the league, but they're not playing like it. They're playing like where they are in the league in real life. I think they're 5th or 6th. They was unbeaten all calendar year until it was actually us, Nottingham Forest, that beat them in the FA Cup. I think it was like 2-0 or 2-1. Well, that was nice. That was really nice. And Zinkernagel straight at Nichols, unfortunately. But that was a really nice attack, actually. And it's into Zinkernagel. I'm going for the shot. Oh, it's paid off! Zinkernagel with a chip from a tighter angle, and somehow it's gone past Nichols, and it's found the back of the net, the Kirklees. We increased the goal margin to 3. And that's gone over him and in. That is a very nice goal. I don't know what's happened to his poor left foot there, but the spin past the Huddersfield keeper. I am going to make a few changes. I'm going to bring Zinkernagel off after that goal. Bring on Gallinopoulos, I think is how you say his name. Is he better at cam? He's better at cam. Nice. How is Zinkernagel there? Okay, he's not as good in midfield, I was going to say, because then we could just swap him over. I'm going to leave Harriata on. Who else am I going to substitute? Because I think that's all we need to do. Actually, I'm going to bring Joe Lolly on the right wing in place of Brennan Johnson.
Number 5, Alex Nigel.
That's nice. Into Giannopoulos. Out wide into Lolly. Surridge comes in. We can't win that header. And Harriata can't increase the goal margin to 4. But Yates with his ball forward. Surridge nods it down. Giannopoulos sees that run out wide. Into Spence. Into Surridge. That's a great save by Nichols, and he's offside anyway. Surridge out to Lolly, our substitute, who's coming in, and we play it across, and it's somehow found its way across to Gallinopoulos. Our 2 substitutes with the link up makes it 4-0 away from home. I mean, it is the result I expected. I was thinking that maybe it would be a tight game, this one, but I didn't think about the fact that they were 17th, or they are 17th, even potentially lower now in the championship table. 2 of them slid in. I think the number 32. Oh no, he was in the motion, but then he just stands straight up. So we do technically have 2 slides, but one of them stands up as he's going in for it. And we're leading out these Reds for an absolute hammering, and we nearly pick it back up from them again. I don't know why Huddersfield aren't playing as well. In our Monbachal career, you could see how well the AI were playing. This is the exact same AI. Exact same AI, just after a few updates. So I don't see why they're not playing as well, but hey, I'm not complaining. And it's out to Tofofo, and that is a great tackle by Panzo. Sliding in. It's a nice day out for the Forest fans. They can travel down to Huddersfield, look at Huddersfield attractions. I don't know any, really. I don't know if there's much in Huddersfield. Joe Lolly, ball forward. Gallinopoulos has to cut back, and we lay it off into Surridge. Has his shot off the crossbar, and it was that close to making it 5. That close to making it 5. Piper, there's no need to be pulling out the skill moves now, mate. You couldn't even complete your pass before the ref blew the whistle to confirm the 4-0 win. And the 4-0 win's confirmed, and the end of the video is confirmed. Actually, I was going to end it here, but I'm not. I'm going to go onto the calendar. I'm going to go onto the calendar, and I'm going to sim the last 2 games. It is a hammering at Millwall and a draw at Barnsley. Okay, we did better in the play games. We're top on goal difference, although we're only 3 points off dropping out of the playoffs altogether. It's very tight. We have only played 10 games, but it's very tight. And if that's something that stays on for the rest of the season, I will willingly accept a bit of a title / playoff / upper half of the table challenge. Matthew Perry will take you in. Nobody else seems to be worth anything. And I'll set up a new scout report in a bit. And also in a bit, I'll see you guys. Goodbye.